flying out to Hawaii this evening, my first time to Hawaii. That's where I'm gonna celebrate my birthday with lots and lots of surfing in warm water. I am so looking forward to it. It's gonna be fun! So this is what I'm taking to Hawaii with me. I'm renting a minivan. It's non-refundable and non-changeable, so there's nothing I can do if I don't like it. But it's kind of similar as mine, so I don't see why I wouldn't like it. Should be able to fit my board. I'm on my way to pick up Dre. Dre is...
In 1 mile, turn right onto Ward Avenue.
Shut up. Dre is a friend I met in Santa Cruz when he was visiting. He lives in Hawaii. So he's gonna take me out surfing and I'm on my way to pick him up. My board is here. Thank you. It's too bright. This is much better. Look where I slept. I slept in the minivan. I found this street parking and covered my windows with these curtains that I brought with me, and then this is a poncho from my friend from surfing yesterday. I used what I got to get a little bit privacy. The front part is open. I went out surfing yesterday. That's another amazing thing that happened to me yesterday. I went out surfing for 3.5 hours. It wasn't big, it was just waist high, but it was consistent and it was a lot of fun. I got a number of waves, which is like, I didn't think I was even gonna get one because I was so nervous about the reef, because everybody kept telling me watch out for the reef. But I had so much fun. It just like completely made my day yesterday. I'm so happy that I slept in my van last night. It just felt like home. It's crazy. Felt like home. Anyway, this morning I'm gonna go out hiking at 6 a.m. right now. So I will see you later. Back to the parking lot. I would say that was a success. I wanted a sunrise. I got my sunrise. I got my workout in for the day. It was such a beautiful way to start the day with the sunrise. I'm gonna go out surfing in the afternoon after 2. So I have the morning. What do I want to do? I can go to the beach and relax there, but I'm not one to relax at the beach. Like, I don't just sunbathe on the beach. I don't do that. Unless people are making me do that. I don't personally go to the beach just to sunbathe. I need some activity. I'm gonna have my first Hawaiian food, and it's called lokomoko, I think. And it looks really delicious. Oh my god, that was absolutely delicious! And the portion was so big. This is gonna be my dinner. So good. Lokomoko is so good. Guess what? Yesterday I met another Ethiopian woman who surfs, which is insane. I was sitting in the water and this woman came up to me and started talking to me in Amharic, and I'm like, what the hell? Anyway, I am so happy that I met another Ethiopian that actually surfed and a woman. I'm like so stoked. Anyway, I surfed with her yesterday. It was a lot of fun, and she said she wants to take me to the North Shore for my birthday. Today's my birthday, by the way. Happy birthday to me! And not only we're gonna surf there, but we're also gonna rock climb outdoors. So it's gonna be a very exciting day, and I'm like stoked. Like I'm so happy. Look how she's looking at me. She's like, what the fuck happened to you, lady? She's confused. She saw me a few days ago and I didn't look like this, so she's kind of confused. I just bought my first new Netflix account. I have never owned any subscription of any media, none whatsoever. But I just had to get this one because what was I gonna do? I mean, it's such a small apartment, not much to do. I can't work. So I needed to watch something to distract myself. And I'm gonna watch Jamie Foxx. What had happened to us. I feel like I can relate with whatever he has to say. 2 people have already asked me so far if this is a nose job. It's pissing me off. Look who's outside. Today I really feel better. Like my pain has reduced, my face is less swollen, and I'm outside walking and just shopping, buying food for myself. Yeah, I feel really, really good. It's a beautiful morning. Red light. Green light. Red light. The smile. I'm going to my new Airbnb. Hopefully the last one. Transferring for like the 3rd time. And this time I have all of my luggage. It's not heavy. That's what I'm telling myself. It's not heavy. It's only 5 minutes walk.
Look who's finally going back home. My face looked like an airplane. I'm taking my own personal plane all the way to California. Woo, woo. Okay, so what happened was, it was a surfing accident. I was out surfing and somebody else's board landed on my face and fractured my nose and the bone underneath my eye. So there was this girl paddling for this wave, and she was in a very critical part of the wave, which was right on the peak. And I was on the shoulder trying to get over that wave. I was paddling out and she was paddling for the wave. So as soon as I got over the wave, because I was looking at her and she was paddling for the wave, I thought she had it, because like she was right there and I was 100% convinced that she had it. I didn't expect to see anything, like not her board, not her at all. So as soon as I got over that wave, kind of got tipped off my board, so I was gonna try to get on my board and paddle again to get over the second wave that was coming, because it was a set wave. So I made a small turn to grab my board to get on it. And when I made that turn, that's when I saw this board flying on the air. And next thing I know, bang, right on my face. And I was like caught off guard, shocked. Like it was just a total surprise for two reasons. One, I really thought she had it and I wasn't expecting to see any board. Like I thought she was gone. So I wasn't expecting to see her. So that was a surprise. Second was that to see the board coming from that angle, because the wave was already, like, I got over it and it was like breaking over there and I already got over it. So because I got tipped off the board, I was trying to get on my board, so I made a little turn and the board was coming backwards to hit me. So she was, like I said, she was in a very critical part of the wave, right on the peak. So she wiped out on that peak and had no control of the board. So the board shot out of her, flew on the air, came back to hit and land on my face. And she didn't have a leash, so she was a longboarder and she didn't have a leash, so the board like was just like, you know, out of control. So it landed. I as soon as I got hit, the wave I was gonna get on my board and paddle to get over, which was the second wave, crashed on me and like pinned me down like underwater, and I was held underwater. And I really thought I wasn't gonna come out. You usually, when you wipe out, it always feels like you're not gonna come out, but this time, like, I really thought I wasn't gonna come out, because like I was in a shock, I was in a pain, I just didn't know how to react. Like I was just panicking. But there was this like part of me, surprisingly, that was just like telling me to relax, like relax. But sure enough, I came out, and as soon as I came out, the third wave crashed on me again. But luckily it wasn't as bad as the second wave, and I was able to get on my board and get out of there and, you know, emergency room and all that. So yeah, that's what happened to me. A freaky accident that I have no responsibility for. Like I was nowhere to be found. I didn't do anything wrong. Like literally, like I've done so many things wrong surfing, like learning surfing and all that stuff, but this time, like I was just at the wrong place at the wrong time. And the fact that, you know, usually people who surf without their leashes usually have a good control of their board, but you know, sometimes it's just shit goes wrong, and just, you know, the board was just out of control, flying in the air and hitting people like me. I literally could have drowned, but it wasn't my day, so I came out of it, and now I'm sitting here talking about it. So it's pretty wild.
Will I surf again? Everybody kept asking me, like almost everyone I know, like, are you gonna surf again? Seriously, like this has nothing to do with surfing. Like literally, it has nothing to do with surfing. What happened to me, it's kind of like saying we all drive, right? Every day. And sometimes you get in a car accident. Sometimes it's your fault, sometimes it's not your fault. But you're not gonna say like, I'm never gonna drive a car again. I mean, I'm sure there are like very, very few people that would say that and actually stick with it. But no, it's just like sometimes when things happen, and it's not necessarily because of the action itself. It's just being at the wrong place at the wrong time, I guess, sometimes. And I'm definitely not gonna stop surfing. It did not even cross my mind. Like, honestly, no. Seriously, no. In fact, I can't wait to get back out. Like, I feel like I will feel completely healed when I just like go in the water, catching waves. I can't wait. You know, life sometimes throw you a curveball, and it's just what, like, try to learn what the lesson is from that experience, and then just taking that lesson and just moving on. And I'm not gonna stop surfing, but I will never surf the same way that I used to surf before. That experience is definitely gonna change how I'm gonna surf moving forward. In terms of safety, protecting myself, and not only protecting myself but protecting others as much as I'm protecting myself, because we're out there in this environment where anything is unpredictable. Anything can happen, any like accidents like this can happen, and you get a wipeout, and there's just so many things can happen there. And I think the least thing that we can do is to be responsible on how we're like navigating ourselves in the water. There are certain rules that are put in place so that we can protect ourselves and protect others, so that we're not dangerous to ourselves as well as to others. So I think I shouldn't use coats. I'm like Ross friend, Joey from Friends, like using coats in a place that I shouldn't be using it. So in a way, like, I am more aware of those rules now. Like, not that any of the things that happened to me that I can say I was not following the rules. It's just, you know, somebody else not following the rules. So her action brought this thing to me, and I don't want to be in her place where I'm causing the same thing that happened to me to another person. So I feel like next time when I'm going out, I'm going to be extra careful, extra cautious in handling my own board and how I'm navigating myself around other people in the water. I can be a bit aggressive, going for like pushing myself and going for something that is on the edge for me. But now, like, it's not just about me, you know, there are other people out there, and me doing these things, pushing myself and stuff, shouldn't put other people in danger. So in that way, I'm never gonna surf the same way, but definitely not gonna stop surfing. I just cannot even imagine, because surfing has brought so much joy in my life. Like, and this has nothing to do, like, again, it has nothing to do with surfing. It's just a freaky accident. Just because I was in the water and this happened to me, I'm not gonna, like, you know, I know for some people it seems extreme, but I love surfing. I can't help myself. And it has brought so much joy. It's just a setback, and I've learned, and it's gonna change me for good. So, yeah.